all kinds of bad when I drop on the beat.
Hey team, welcome to the rooftop terrace of the Fiat factory here in Italy.
You need it, you want it, but can you handle this? This lollipop is poppin', 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 pop, this lollipop is...
Fiat are celebrating 125 years and also celebrating the new Fiat Grande Panda. Grande because it's ever so slightly bigger than the one before, an extra 30 centimetres. It's now 3.99 metres long, but an absolutely beautiful thing. I can't lie to you, I've had a couple of glasses of champagne. There's like 200 people here. We're going to attempt to get our elbows out and look around the car, so come with me. So we've got we've got the new light design here, which was all taken from the concept car, which I think looks really nice. And when it does indicate, these bits will be the bits that light up when they indicate. There's also something at the front that I think is quite interesting. Have a look at this. It's got a full tethered cable that actually travels quite far. That's pretty good. So if you don't have a tethered cable at home, you can just do it and then plug it straight in, which is very handy. If you do have a tethered cable at home, there is a separate slot at the back where you can just plug your car. But that's where it can charge at 7 kilowatts. I'm just going to put it neatly back, because there's other people that are going to want to use it and film today. Come with me around the side. So yeah, ever so slightly bigger than it was before. But I think it's a lovely looking thing. I don't know if you've ever been a fan of the Panda to begin with, but I've always been a big Fiat Panda fan. And fun fact for you, did you know that the Panda is not named after the actual bear? It's named after a Roman empress called Panda. Hold on a minute. Roman empress called, stay there. Because I looked it up, I was like, I didn't know this. Roman goddess in Panda, that's who it's named after. It's not named after the actual bear. Shall we have a look inside? Oh no, you stay there. I'm going to get round to the driver's seat. Stay there, hang on. Yes! We're doing well. This interior is stunning. This is stunning. So we've got 13 litres of storage going on in here. You can chop and change these. And then it's very kind of retro. What's this? The band box. Oh, a little glove box, but then you also have a normal glove box and a little shelf here for your stuff. We've got a 10-inch screen here and a 10.25 screen here, and it's all very retro. Yes, we've got buttons for the climate controls. Let's see how fast this is. Yes, we've got CarPlay. I'm going to turn that off because that's got very loud. I'm also boiling. Just a heads up, it's like 32 degrees. Absolutely sweating. But, I mean, this is quite nice, isn't it? There's a bit of storage in there. Rear seats look quite small. I mean, it's quite a small car. I mean, in terms of size, you're going to probably compare it more to the Citroën EC3, if you will, because starting price is going to be around £21,000. And talking of the EC3, very similar underneath. So we've got a 44 kilowatt hour battery, so we'll get around 200 miles of range-ish, 198 to be very precise with you. 0 to 62 time will be around 11 seconds. It's got 111 horsepower. Obviously, we are on the roof right now. We're not allowed to drive it yet, because otherwise they will tell me off. But as soon as we can get our hands on it and take it for a drive, I'm sure it will drive very similar to an EC3 or even a 600e even. Probably not as comfortable as an EC3 actually, because the EC3 is very, very nice. But driving position wise, it's quite nice. Got a bit of wireless charging there. There's your gear selector. I mean, that's very Stellantis, isn't it? And the button here, so this is C. This is a new thing that they've been changing around, right? So instead of having the B for your regen braking will be as standard. And then if you want to just move it onto comfort mode, you would press C, which will turn off all of your regen braking, which is quite interesting. I do want to sit in the rear seats. Let's sit in the rear seats. One sec.
Can you open the glove?
Okay. Oh no, it's not as bad as I thought. That's not as bad as I thought. I can't lie, while I'm in here, there may be other people that just randomly get in the car because we have every European motoring journalist that's here at this event. So there's lots of people around that are just very angry that I'm taking up all this time in the car. But, oh, phone pocket here. Got a couple of USB-C ports down here. I mean, that was set up for my driving position. I'm 5'6.5". If we got someone taller, then you'd probably end up losing some legroom, but does any of this open? Does that? No cup holders down here. Bit of storage in the doors. Headroom's not bad, but it's a big old boxy car, isn't it? One thing I do want to show you, which is a really nice nod to the original Panda, is round the back. Come with me. So round the back here, you've got the Fiat badge that's kind of embossed into the back. I think it looks really lovely from the back. Very retro, very funky, very boxy. Let's see if we can open. Where's the button there? There it is. That's not a bad size boot, is it? Let me check my notes. 361 litres. There's no under boot floor, but that's a pretty good size boot. You also get an extra 13 litres in the front, so if you do have cables and things that you do want to keep, then you can put them. No, you don't need the cables because it's got the pulley thing. So what would you put in the front? Snacks? Bottle of wine or something? Yeah. That's also a really light boot. I'm hoping that the camera's going to pick this up. I'm a fan, you know. There was something about the original Panda that I just found so charming and so lovely, and I think Fiat have done a really, really good job of this. As soon as they announced it, as soon as they released the images of what they were going to do when it was originally a concept car, I was like, oh, this is going to be good. And actually, I do quite like it. You've also got another Fiat logo there, look. Another Fiat logo there. Panda up the top. Yes. I can't wait to drive this. Sorry, bonus moment. I've just spotted something really cool. So you know I pointed at this earlier. From this side, it says Fiat. But from the other side, it's the old striped Fiat logo. Like one of those magic pictures that changes when you look from either side. I like that, like that. I've got loads of, I'm getting in everyone's way. Well done, team. I'm so hot.